Just had a pretty substantial rainfall, so we're going out after the rainfall. We were gonna do Pewaukee Lake today, but ending up here instead at Browns Lake again in the evening after the rainfall. Let's see how this goes. We got Roxy with us as well. Anything to say, Rox?
She will stay quiet until the fish are caught, which hopefully won't be very long.
So what are you saying the water temperature is?
Well, I don't know if it's around 70 degrees, looks like it, but
70 degrees in the water. 69 air temperature. Here we go. What's he got here? It's about 5:56. Mike has a little something on there. Roxy, very interested.
it's about a
Small largemouth.
It is. It's got a big scar on the side. You see, it's been attacked by some larger pike. I would say it's probably about 8 to 10 inches. It's got another scar over here. Well, we'll let you go, little fishy, and hopefully you will grow and not get attacked anymore. You know, there's nothing on the end.
Nothing.
Came off. How about that? Great. I don't have to dehook it. Each had a fish on that we've lost.
Still 69. Beautiful evening though. Still hanging out by the rock buoy. Couple guys out that way.
I think I'm going to switch to the Flicker Shad because I think this is a good representation of the bait here and what the bass and the pike and
Give us a nice close up there.
any other fish may be looking for here. Notice the tail that wiggles, giving that live action. And of course in the water it gives a very nice appeal. Of course the hooks are tangled, so that's not the, that's not the right way to show it, but
Okay, pup. Watch out, pup. Alright, we're gonna do this here. Alright. Put this around my wrist. We're gonna try this thing out for the first time. The fish grip. We're gonna see how this thing works on a pike.
looks too big for the pike.
It does. That's a pretty small pike. That's.
Now what are you supposed to do with it? These people are going to be looking at. Let's put it down so we don't get a lot of laughter. Now turn it so I can't see it. There it is. Okay. All right, throw them back in the water after we get a good picture of them.
Alright, got the pike and
About 14 inches long.
That's delightful. Alright, get this guy.
Hang on to the side as the waves are coming.
Release him that way.
And there he goes.
That's our first time using this thing. It kind of got to get the fish to cooperate, don't you?
Yes, you do. Maybe we need to say, open your mouth and say, ah.
he wasn't opening his mouth, but once he got that mouth open, it worked pretty good. So I like it.
And as we described earlier, we caught that fish, that pike, on this here Flicker Shad. So it seemed to do the trick, and we'll try it again. Another fish on here. Just a minute. What have you got on there?
Yes.
Where's the net? Have you got the camera rolling?
Yeah. Snagged.
He's got a nice bass there.
Oop.
Hooked at the side.
Yeah.
Let's take this hook out of here.
Yeah, I got snagged on the side there.
There he is, a little bigger than the one I
guy.
caught. Nice fish.
Yeah, there
Look,
you go.
Roxy.
You can toss him in. I got the camera on
Okay, there we
the
go.
rod. There you go.
What's on that lure?
It's tricky trying to fish and run the camera at the same time. And it was on this guy again. I was just about to give up on this lure.
I caught the pike on this lure, and I caught the bass on the pike lure. The one I normally catch the pike on.
Hey, Rox. What you seeing? You see any fish? Turned out to be a beautiful day here. After the rain passed. We still have been locked in the same spot here. Yep, I think Mike's getting ready to move. So our trolling motor battery is dead, so we can't do any trolling today with the Minn Kota.
Oh, I got another one.
Oh, nice. Is it a pike?
I don't know. Could be.
You know, shut off the motor.
That's why trolling is kind of a good thing.
And if it's a pike, you can want this thing. Yeah, pike.
Is it?
Looks like it.
Let me try this thing. Of course, he doesn't open his mouth now. It's probably just better to go like this, not touch him at all. There he is. There he goes. Tell me this lure.
See, I'm just focused on shooting video today.
Video fixing chairs.
You got a bass.
Well, he's not that big. He really pulled there, but I'm kind of
Same lure, huh?
same lure. Oh, it's a largemouth.
No, largemouth.
It's a nice fish. Same size.
Little bitty guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
That's a 704.
Tonight, from our sponsor, Flicker Shad #5.
Flicker Shad.
Look, it looks just like a bass himself. It's at carnivals. Okay. Time.
Is there a pike?
There's no lure. Come on,
Oh,
fish.
he's going down.
Any way I can.
Wow. That's just like...
Well,
Yeah, that's right, guy.
what the heck was that?
Alright.
Got him?
Yep.
Liars.
Yeah, he got snagged. It's in the weeds.
Boy, they're getting smaller.
Yeah, won't you? Alright.
There he is. You got him. You got him by the gripper.
Alright, you want to hold on to this as I release it? This is it. There, you can watch me.
It's a nice looking pike there, Matthew.
I'm just shooting the camera today. But we'll release this guy from the front. There you go. He's lively. Yeah, this thing's kind of handy actually. I like it.
Well, we've been using it.
We're still pretty close to this, to the rock buoy. Yeah, a little bit further north.
A little bit deeper water.
I spent a lot of time today trying to fix this chair. The Minn Kota's not working very good. The battery drained. I've been dealing with cameras.
Roxy sleeping on your...
I've been dealing with the dog. So, but I'm having fun shooting Mike in his personal fishing show today. I'm changing lures and...
It's a bigger bass. Maybe it's the same bass. Oh, it's a rock bass. That's the fish that was following it all those times. It's a big rock bass.
Oh.
Look at how big he is.
714.
Look at how big that rock bass is. He's a big plump one.
Oh, that is a good one. You gonna keep it?
No. No.
Oop. Get it. I'm just your assistant today, your personal photographer.
This is a rock bass. Nice size, about 10 inches long. Roxy, you can give it a sniff there. This lure is really doing the job. Let's take a look at that.
This
Get a
lure
closer
keeps
look at this.
catching everything.
There it is. And underneath it just says a Flicker Sand number 5. Flicker Shad, I'm sorry. Back in the water we go.
Crossed over to the east side here.
We'll try a few more casts and then we may call it a day here before the sun goes down. Look at that beautiful sun. What do they say? Red sun morning, sailor warning. Red sun night, sailor delight.
Thanks for those words of wisdom.
I'll give you some other words of wisdom. Listening is a virtue. Catch it if you can. Always in a woman, seldom in a man.
"17 feet deep. Sun is setting.
A little cool now that the sun is setting and the moon is out on the southeast side of the lake. Sometimes when you're fishing like this, trolling in deeper waters at night, big fish come out and they're looking for something to eat. If you're lucky, choose your bait. Could be fish of a lifetime. Matt has got a fish on, it looks like. So much for the trolling never works routine. What does he have? Is it a pike?
Fighting.
Make sure you got enough drag on there. Oh yeah, he's got a pike. First pike for Matty on the day. He's going to get the clamper.
Wow, that thing's... Oh, it got off.
Oh well, you were going to release it
I was
anyway.
going to release it anyways.
Well, Matt, how do you feel about that?
Oh, it was a fighting pike, that's for sure, but he got off right before we were able to put the clamp
Seemed
on
like
him.
a little bit of ambitious pulling.
It was very, very aggressive fully.
Well, back in the deep waters. Well, I think it was a nice evening here at Browns Lake. It always is, and we're very lucky to have good weather.
Where were we going to go today?
We were going to go to Pewaukee, but it just didn't work out with the time and the storms. But next time, stay tuned. Until next time, from the shores of Browns Lake, we wish you adios.